Hello, 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 everyone. This is Yonks hanging out here with the rest of the co-founders of Triple Win Foundation. And this is actually the very first time that we were live streaming on our very fresh channel here on YouTube for Triple Win Foundation, 3Win DAO, but we're also streaming this to other of our YouTube channels, including the DAO Hack and Retoken DAO, which ultimately roll up to or are in the Triple Win Foundation ecosystem here. And tonight we're going to keep the agenda pretty simple. We're actually going to be utilizing ETHsign, which is a Web3 alternative to the very popular Docusign. And this isn't just a pretend video. We're actually using this for a milestone, very important document our intentions. It's a corporate resolution for obtaining our IRS 501c3 nonprofit status. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into it. ETHsign, ETHsign.xyz, and they have here, we're just gonna go through the process. This is very ad hoc. Tyler and I have only used this service one other time. So let's go ahead and click. I think I'm signed in already on my MetaMask account. So let's just click the button here, try signing. So it goes to the signatures.ethsign.xyz. And you can see here, this was the previous document that we did, a letter of intent for the property purchase at Tesla House Co-op. So let's go ahead and upload the contract here. And I actually have this saved. I'm gonna, let me see if I can bring this into a tab right here. So this is our corporate resolution PDF. This is something that we created in Docusign. Make it a little bit bigger here for nothing fancy. And while I'm bringing this in, Tyler, why don't you share with everybody the tool that you used for mostly creating this document?
Yeah, one of my favorites, ChatGPT. If you have been on LinkedIn or Twitter lately, or most social platforms, everybody's talking about it. Really crazy, incredible tool. Free for the moment. They're just rolling out at some point here, $42 a month subscription. But when I started this resolution, I said, write me a resolution for a corporation to become a nonprofit with 501c3 status, and hit go, and it just started filling it in. And I just edited it to make sure that it was fine and compliant, legal, and everything else. But yeah, that's literally all it took. And I think the thing that's so interesting about this technology is the first thing that you do, if you haven't signed into it yet, I want to say it's openai.com or something. If you just Google ChatGPT, it's the first link. But it has read the entire internet and processed it and done some pretty incredible things. This software actually passed the MCAT, which is the exam for medical school. It passed the bar exam. ChatGPT version 3 is the version that's on right now. ChatGPT version 4 is coming. They've said, or at least everything I've read, that ChatGPT 4 will actually be able to write an entire book. So if you say, write me a novel where the main character is whatever and the conflict is whatever, and you can do this, that is all a possibility. So that's super exciting. And we are planning on using and leveraging ChatGPT to start thinking through a lot of the outlines of our content and how we want to phrase things. It came up with some great prompts that we integrated into our white paper, which, quick plug, is coming soon. I'm super excited about that. We have a white paper coming, which we're drafting for the BMT guide, which is a 3Win DAO ecosystem, or 3Win Foundation ecosystem project that's coming here soon and is going live on bmt.guide. So hopefully you guys can all check that out. But yeah, we're launching the white paper. We'd like to have that done and live with version 1 here in the next week. ChatGPT is super helpful on that. If you are not using it, it is just a really incredible tool. It can edit code. It can write jokes. It can write pickup lines. I mean, it's an incredible tool. So I'd been using Jasper.ai up until now, but I think ChatGPT is even more powerful. And Microsoft just bought an interest in it. And I believe they're going to be introducing that into Microsoft Office here in the next rollout. So if any of you are Word users, I'm sure that's probably where it's going to end up, maybe also in Excel. But just really interesting to see how this is going to roll out to the next generation of people that say, I don't know about all this stuff. All of a sudden, no, it's in Word. Well, that's a program I'm familiar with. So pretty exciting about that.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us, Tyler. And I just went through, and it was a fairly easy process. And this is one of the things that I'm still not completely sure how it looks. And I don't know how much of that you saw as far as me adding the signature boxes. And it looks like the document was processed. Let me do a refresh here. So now, if both of you go to the signatures.ETHsign, and I don't know exactly what that looks on your end, I'm here where I can do a sign now. So I'm actually going to go through this process myself. And let's see, click to sign. So I'm going to click on the box, and I'm going to actually upload here, and I'm going to bring this into another window real quick that you can't see, because I'm going to upload a signature file that I've got. So let me find that. And if you could, Tyler, kind of just tell, or Amy, what it looks like when you're uploading your signature there, or drawing your signature, or typing it in, or whatever.
Well, I'm not fancy, so I just draw with my finger. But yeah,
Well,
this is a
I've
really
got. Go ahead, Tyler.
I was gonna say, I've been using up until this point DocuSign, which I think a lot of people are pretty familiar with, and it kind of sucks. It's $120 a year. I sign maybe three or four things. I sign maybe three or four things a year, and I never really thought about that. I was like, it's only $10 a month, like no big deal. And then I thought, but every time I need to get a document signed, which is at this point in my life, occasionally a lease or a car loan or whatever, it's costing me like $30 or $40 per signature, and this is like 5 cents in gas. So
Well,
this
and I
is
think
pretty
right now that
important.
they're waiving it, but that aside, this is actually on decentralized infrastructure. Like DocuSign is not decentralized. Now, I don't know what it would look like, for ETHsign as far as not having the front end and stuff like that. But I mean, when you think about like the amount of staff, and I don't know how many employees that DocuSign has, but that's one of the big benefits of using blockchain, is that it's composable. I mean, like ETHsign doesn't maintain any of the servers. They're using existing blockchain infrastructure. I believe that this is being done on the back end by Arweave and stuff like that. But anyway, I've got my signature uploaded here, and I added a pretty simple signature field and a date sign. And then I'm going to click on finished, and I'm going to actually take a screenshot, because I am a screenshot junkie, even though
Oh
that
my
this is
god.
being, hey now, don't give me any grief.
I didn't realize how deep the love of screenshot went until our Amazon thing has like 500,000 things in it, and our
Mm-hmm.
Amazon memories are screenshots that you took like 4 years ago. It's just been, very interesting.
And the other thing that's fabulous about this too is, since it's using our existing Web3 wallet, we don't even have to create an account on this platform. And that's one of the, again, very composable things, is we don't have to sign up for DocuSign. And like, I can't tell you how many documents that I've signed on DocuSign, but they're always trying to get you to like sign up and stuff like that. And anyway, it's this has been a pleasant experience here tonight on an absolutely very important milestone for Triple Win Foundation. This is where we're signing our corporate resolution to, again, obtain 501c3 status with the IRS. So, and again, here's the document that we signed. And this is something too that I'm going to make very public on social media, because again, this is a huge milestone for Triple Win Foundation. And as a nonprofit corporation, we cannot operate as a DAO. The only DAO law that exists is a DAO LLC. So that's one of the things that we can still structure within our bylaws. And that's one of the things that we'll be talking more about here in 2023. But and just to be clear, like I did include the Retoken logo on there. Retoken DAO is a DAO LLC in Wyoming. So the 501c3 status doesn't apply to Retoken DAO. And when I was doing some research surrounding obtaining or becoming a 501c3, and this is really the meat and potatoes as far as like the document here is like our ability to appoint a committee and stuff like that. And we'll be having more conversations here in 2023 as we actually go through the process. This is just putting in writing our intentions through a corporate resolution to obtain 501c3 status here in or apply in 2023.
Well, I am having a little technical roadblock here. It's on my phone. It's the signature thing has a giant menu over it. So I'm
well, I'm not sure why you're
computer.
trying to sign it on your phone instead of your laptop that you carry everywhere, but not going to comment
I am
about
signing
that.
into my laptop now because MetaMask was not letting me in for whatever reason. So I'm having like technical problems all over the place. I don't know why it's not letting me in.
Yeah,
So
and I don't know if this website is really optimized for mobile viewing, and that's still one of the experiences, because like anyway, how's that coming along on your end, Amy?
It's showing that it's pending, but I did sign it already. So I don't know if you can see my signature, or how will you see my signature?
Well, that's a great question. I've got a view button here now. So let me actually take a look at the view of this.
Not yet there.
No, it's got a invalid date.
I don't know what that is. It's still, let me look. Should I close this now?
Are you looking, I mean, on your little MetaMask guy, your little Fox icon in Chrome, do you have like a pending thing to sign? Because I think there's like 2 things that you have to sign.
I signed everything I thought I have to.
And then there's a yellow or an orange button down here. Like for me, it's close because I finished the process, and then you have to like click on the finish or submit or something like that.
I did all that, and it says do not exit out of ETHsign until it's done. So
is it just like spinning or something?
it's not even doing that. It looks like maybe I need to refresh. No?
I'm not sure.
In my side, it's signed. I don't know why it's not showing on your side. Not unless you
No.
want me to redo the process.
You could try. I don't know what it looks like on your end.
Let me see. Okay, let me just redo it.
And how's it looking on your end there, Tyler?
it won't let me sign in. It's just the MetaMask thing is not popping up anywhere. So I might have to finish this when we're done with this video. I don't know what's wrong with it. But it's not working on my phone. Oh wait, oh here we go. I think I got it.
My MetaMask is already, it went back to normal.
It looks like we've got you in here now. Or no, it doesn't say invalidate. It looks like it's back pending your signature. So it doesn't say invalidate now on my end. So maybe if you just go back to the homepage there of signatures.ethsign.xyz, it might allow you to go through the process again.
Yeah, I tapped the green button that says enabling one-tap encryption.
I'm not familiar with what that does, so I haven't done that.
Okay, view. It's still not going through. Let me go back again.
Yeah, this thing isn't loading stuff for me either. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, do we want to go ahead and wrap this up offline, because this is not, I'm not sure where I'm losing this thing here.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I mean, I went through the process of uploading the document, and we talked about creating the corporate resolution, and I signed the document. And
What? Yeah, maybe I'll get it signed tonight. I just didn't want to just waste time on the stream on this, but yeah, it's the last time we did it, it was just super easy and quick. I don't know what's happening this time, but yeah.
all right, well, you want me to
So,
go ahead
alright,
and
so,
stop the live stream?
Yeah, here in a minute. Just wanted to say, super excited that we're getting our 501c3 status. Next step is there's some paperwork we have to fill out with the IRS and some other requirements we need to meet, but pretty excited that we're on the way. This is going to open up a lot more opportunities for every other project that we're doing, and really cement that this is a community program, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking forward to seeing how that we can more creatively bridge the nonprofit. And I think nonprofit is typically a better bridge to also the government sector, as well as, you know, we absolutely have for-profit businesses within the Triple Win Foundation DAO ecosystem, but we're still, as the name implies, Triple Win, we're exclusively focused on creating win-win-win situations. So that's something that we love looking through, whether it's a win for the local community, a win for the tenants in a housing situation, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, this is Yonks. We're going to go ahead and end the live stream now, and make sure whatever your channel that you come in on, we're going to be having more great content here in 2023, as we are really focused on bringing triple wins to real estate through equitable housing. But anyway, till next time, everybody.